Peace. What's up, babies? What's good? Welcome in. Tell a friend that we're back and we're doing it again. You're here with Ash and we're at Rising Phoenix, back at you with another video. Okay, my loves, today is Thursday. All right, let's see what energy we have going on. You know, Thursday is Thor's Day, okay? So the hammer, the lightning, I heard the thunder, the rain. You're bringing the thunder. You're bringing this energy. I'm picking up on a disciplined mind, or you've been reminded of the power and the strength that comes with disciplining your mind. I'm feeling a body-mind connection that's coming through here, okay, very strongly. I'm picking up on masculine energy forming, meeting with feminine energy. Muscle memory comes to mind. Okay, I'm seeing a waterfall, fresh water, just like, I want to say trickling down, but it's more like a pour. It's like this, what is it called, an encore? Or is that encore? Encore, someone wants to see you again, or it's like, man, that was so amazing. I heard, can I have seconds, friend? But it's not like that. It could be like you went on a hike and you saw this beautiful waterfall and you want to do it again, okay? I'm picking up on calligraphy, or someone's working with ink. There could even be someone who, what is it called when you paint with ink? I know there's acrylic painting, but then there's like another kind of painting. Someone could be a painter and you're using oil painting, okay? Painting on canvas. Scripting, like writing in cursive, but calligraphy, where you're using, it's like an ancient Japanese style of art form, okay? Give me what's going on with this mind-body connection. This could be talking about your fitness and your health, okay? This is going to lead you to overwhelming wealth, all right? Seven of Wands definitely gives me somebody who is in combat mode, okay? It's not just about going to the gym, but this is about literally bringing the energy in. Understanding that when you exercise your body, you exercise your mind, okay? Yes, I love this. This is about exercising your mind, clearing your thoughts, and understanding that with the fresh slate, you can bring in 10 of Pentacles energy, anything that you want, anything that you need. And I feel like that's really important right now. With the Knight of Cups, there could be a lot of people around you that are going on dates. You can see people getting together, and it's like, oh my gosh, all right. If you are not in a relationship, it could feel like a lot. But if you are, there could be this energy where your time feels divided. Somebody could want your time, but you could be really have gotten these downloads that at this time, Spirit is calling you to really focus on your health, the way that you're eating, the liquids that you're drinking, how often and how vigorous you are training your body, okay? Because there's this connection with like wanting to know more. My tongue is literally getting tongue-tied. There's this connection between wanting to know more and having the understanding that when you exercise your body, you exercise your mind, and you're able to retain information longer and actually get it quicker, okay? There seems to be some type of like battle. Oh, I'm seeing 55 out here. Whoa, 555. Whoa, put it out of your mind. Okay, let me read these cards. Training your body is going to be very important for you, especially when it comes to situations where you might have a battle of the minds that are coming towards you, okay? A battle for your time, okay? Or even for what do you call, who do you call, what is your spiritual practices, how do you walk through life, fortitude for the tough times, okay? And even for some of you, there could be opportunity to get into competition. You can start a new workout, a regimen, get back into something, and it actually makes you feel so good and so strong that you're gonna feel like going further with this, you know, actually competing, okay? And you're gonna do really good. The Star. Wow. Okay. Spirit said plan for it. Even some of you could be planning to, you know, you want to know more, because I see someone like writing essays, okay? And it's this connection. the times when your mind gets kind of stir crazy, Spirit is asking you to move your body. Okay, you have to move your body. I read somewhere that it said 3 miles. Your brain functions at 3 miles per hour. Because if you eat a lot of food and you go on an exercise, or if you just go for a walk, go for a speed walk or something like that, after a certain point, you will hit this like sense of euphoria and your mind will feel clear. Ideas will come easier. It's just you're tapping into the higher echelon, okay? And you're able to really get these downloads so much easier. What else do we have here for you? What messages? The Fool. The Fool is about brand new beginnings, taking a chance, taking a risk, having an open mindset, like completely open, like we're gonna do this so differently. What are you doing differently? Page of Wands. You're changing the way that you deal with messages, the messages you send out, especially when you might feel nervous about a thing. I feel like this training that you're about to embark on, because that's what it's giving me. Somebody could be training, could literally be training for some, like, I heard exquisite opportunity, or this major opportunity, and it requires for you to train and train fucking hard. Somebody knows that they're going to be the star, though. They're like, I already know because I put in the work, okay? You're changing when you may feel nervous about a situation or things that are going on. It's like immediately you're deciding to change the message that you put out. It's like you're making sure that it's not resonating with that fear. Oh, especially, you know what I mean? If it's like you're moving through something. Yeah, so Spirit is saying when you're feeling nervous, exercise, and guess what? You will exercise that shit right out of your mind. If you're feeling defeated, please understand that with no pain, there's no gain. And again, moving your body. I had fluidly moving, getting your fluids moving, you know, your liquids, your blood flowing, getting that blood circulating, again, will let you know how much stronger you are. And it's just this little voice that's in the back of your head that's telling you that you can't do this, or you won't make it, you was never going to do that, you know what I mean, you were never going to get past the situation. And you'll realize that they were all lies, like that was just a trick of the mind. But in reality, you've always been in control, and you could push yourself past any point. Like, especially, I just feel like this energy is pushing you to really balance the energy, okay? And there's something here too about like getting creative, not just with the way, confirmation, my phone just literally dinged, not just with the way that you are applying yourself to these workouts, these exercises, these activities, but then after that, pushing yourself to then go and create something artistically, really express your mind. What does the poet in you have to say now, right? We've worked out the scientists, we've exercised the body. What does your poet say? What does your artist say? Tap into all of these parts of yourself and recognize them, how they all combine together. Are there any other messages? Page of Swords. You are sure to be the talk of the town, my dear. I feel like because you're giving good information. Yeah, the Hermit, okay? It's like you give off someone who has studied this. I'm picking up on Musashi. If you haven't heard about him, he has a beautiful book, The Book of Five Rings. It has spoken to me personally. That book is called out to me personally. I feel like it does with a lot of people. His spirit is in there. He gives me the Hermit energy. There is something here about the knowledge that is gained from going within, and the plans that can be hatched and really seen through, and the production that comes from that, it can't be denied. Page of Cups, you're going to have something sweet to talk about with the Emperor. This is going to be about control, especially about taking control back over yourself, your life, your mindset, your mind frame, healing from past pains, hurts, like all of this stuff can be liberated. I heard liberated through exercising your body, connecting it with the mind, understanding that you always have control. You are in control, even when it hurts, even when your legs shake. You know what I mean? You've always been in control. King of Swords. All right, my loves, that has been your reading. King of Wands, King of Swords and the King of Wands. You're halfway to Emperor status, and the Emperor already came out. So you're building up the parts of yourself. This is an energy of recognizing that you've always been strong. You've always been strong. You've always had this either strong mentality, strong physical makeup, what is the other one? Strong spirit. And it's just about bringing them all together and not being ashamed of any parts of yourself. There's nothing for you to be ashamed of, my love. Be open, be free, but be congruent, all right? I love you to life. Peace.